What's going on, guys? My name is John Rudd. I'm the owner of Lace by J5 Vehicle Wraps, and this is my 2015 Dodge Challenger. I've always had a soft spot for the Challengers. I love old school muscle, and so in 2008, when they brought these things back out, or late 2007, I was like, I gotta have one of those, and I've wanted one ever since. As soon as I could afford one, I ran out and got one. This is actually my second Challenger. I had a 2013 before this one. I only had that vehicle for 3 months. Unfortunately, a young lady ran into me on Highway 285 or Interstate 285, and she totaled it out. But good thing was 2 months. I'm sorry, not 2 months. The good thing was 2 weeks later, I was able to go get this one, and this is what I really want. I've always wanted a white Challenger. Obviously, this one is wrapped, and so it doesn't look white anymore. But my original plan, or my original build of this car was white and gold. I had a nice gold stripe going down the center. I decked it out in a full-on Hurst theme. You know, Hurst center caps on the wheels. Obviously, the white and gold Hurst colors. And if you want to check out the inside, I can show you the rest of that. So we got Hurst floor mats there. And those are actual factory Hurst. I didn't have those made. And also a Hurst shifter. So that pistol grip Hurst shifter definitely brings that old school feel back to this car. I know it's an automatic, guys. You ain't got to flame me in the comments, but that's okay. I still got old school feel, so it's fine. I'm cool with that. Here you can see the factory color, obviously. My door jambs aren't wrapped. I kind of like leaving that to show people what wrap is really all about. One of the other things I did on the inside was added this gold piping here, just to add a little flair to the door panel that's otherwise kind of simple, since I have the black interior. Some of these cars have really nice, like red or you know, peanut butter interiors. My first Challenger actually had a red interior that I missed so much. But outside of that, on the outside, obviously it's very custom. I went with this two-tone wrap in this gold metallic. This color, I love it because it confuses everybody. People don't know what color it is. They're always asking. Some say it's gold, like me. Some say it's green, like most. And some say it's yellow. It's really all of those. You know, it depends on what light you see it in. And that's one of the great things about this color. Obviously, it's a two-tone design. I've got the satin black on the bottom half of the car. I really like the satin black because it gives it that aggressive muscle look. Like, that's the perfect color for muscle cars, right? And I just spiced it up with the gold. Obviously, I added these Fender Flares also. This is not the big boy kit. This is not the expensive, you know, thousands of dollars kit. This is a cheap one. But, you know, I made it work for me. And that's kind of what I pride myself in, is like being able to do these things myself and not spend a ton of money while I'm doing it. Obviously, you can see Aftermarket Wheels here. These are Asanti AF-122, I believe. These are 3-piece forged wheels. I've got 4-inch spike center lugs. I'm sorry, it's 4-inch spike lug nuts on there as well. If you see, I got the spinning center cap there. That's a nice touch. Gives you that Batman feel when I'm riding. I had to source those. I bought those used as well, and let me tell you, it was hard, like super hard to find those things used. But those are very expensive, so I didn't want to buy them. Like I said, two-tone wrap. I've got my Instagram decal here, so you guys follow me at Lace by J5, of course. I don't know if you can notice in the video how well it picks it up, but these are 9.5-inch wide in the front and 11-inch wide in the rear. So this is a really wide wheel for the back to accommodate for that the added fender flare. So these got like a 5-inch lip in the back. I don't know if you can see my hand in there, but it's deep. It's a deep lip. Center caps in the back too. Once we get around to the back of the vehicle, you can see I've got some custom badges here. I like to put the lace letters on my cars, let everybody know what this is. This car has been laced, you know, laced by J5. I had that on my original Hurst version too. Oh no, I had Hurst on it. Yeah, on my Hurst version, I had Hurst spelled out, and that really tripped people out because obviously it looked like a factory car. People thought that I bought that thing like that. Fun fact though, Hurst, or they don't sell the Hurst Challengers already from the factory. All you have to do is buy all of the parts, and once you get them installed, you can actually send off your receipts and proof of purchase, and they'll actually register the car for you in the Hurst registry. So definitely had everybody fooled thinking that this was a factory Hurst car. Also in the back of the vehicle here, I've got some custom vinyl on my lights here, just to kind of switch it up and not look like every other Challenger out there. As you can see, I've got a little design cut out, just for some extra flair, a little unique. Down here at the bottom, I'm also tinted out the red reflectors that come on this car. I hate red reflectors. I hate amber reflectors. I don't like none of it. Black my cars out, all of them, please. Before I forget, this spoiler is actually a white spoiler too. Like you saw, my car is still white underneath the wrap. This is a satin black wrap on the spoiler. Not painted. It's not factory. You see a lot of people buy these in the kind of like aftermarket matte black look or whatever, but that is a wrap. That is a factory spoiler under there. Again, like I said about blackouts, I blacked out my reflectors on the side of the car here. Let's see if I can get them to come on. There we go. As you can see, the light still shines through just fine. There's no issues with that. Inside here, I didn't point this out on the other side, but I've got the Dodge Challenger Puddle lights down there. It may be kind of hard to see since it's daytime right now. Those were actually a gift from my little brother, Deshaun244. So y'all give him a follow. I really appreciate that. That's one of my favorite mods on this car. I wanted to do it for a long time, and little bro bought those for me. Coming up to the front, not too much done, but I do have custom painted RT emblem in there. That's gold painted. I did that myself. At the turn signal, you can see I took out the cap that's normally there. That's because this car does have a Hellcat air intake, so we do have the factory tube that directs air from that headlight directly into my air filter there. So that's not for looks, that's a functional mod. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. This car means a lot to me. You know, it gave me a sense of accomplishment, the fact that I could set a goal for myself and, you know, just go out there and get it. Made me feel real good. Having a car like this helped me launch my business. Obviously, it's a cool car. A lot of people like it. It's really been a staple as far as me customizing this, people seeing what I've done to it, and then being interested in bringing their cars to me and letting me work on their projects as well. So that's been great. This car is definitely our official mascot. You know, I really love it. I won't say I'll have it forever. I probably won't. You know, I switch out my cars, man. I just can't help it. I like so many of them. It's like I just got to try more. You know, but this is my baby, though. You know, the official Ace by J5 mascot. I probably wouldn't be where I am today without this car and it getting so much attention. But that's it. Wait. I forgot the best part. I don't know if it's the best, but it's one of my favorite parts. We did do a custom exhaust on this car as well. And I'm going to start it up and let you guys hear it because it's my favorite part. I probably should have warned y'all and told you to turn your computer speakers down or turn your headphones down or whatever it was. But this exhaust, it's got to be the best sounding exhaust I've ever heard on a Challenger. All you other guys with Challengers and Chargers, don't get mad at me. This is it. This is the best. And this is not like a super expensive exhaust. It was very affordable. What I did was I removed the factory resonators in the back. I removed the factory mufflers in the middle, and I added an SLP Loudmouth Resonator, and that's what's giving me that great sound. I don't really like how these cars sound straight pipe. A lot of people straight pipe them, and so I had to have that resonator in there, but I mean, it's great. It's definitely the best sounding Challenger I've ever heard myself. So I don't know if you noticed, but I like to make things look good. Obviously, I like to make them sound good. I'm not crazy into the performance parts, and it's not because I don't like to go fast. It's because I just get in trouble when I go fast. I've had too many speeding tickets in cars and on motorcycles, and you know, I've been clocked doing 126 before, and that's not like an accomplishment. That's a bad thing. But so that's why I kind of stick to the looks. But it's just better for me to have like a quick car, but not really like a super fast car. You know, as I get older, I just realized that. But that's it. This is my 2015 Dodge Challenger. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, Ace by J5 signing out again.